Welcome to the Chequamegon-Nicolet National Forest and welcome to Morgan Lake Campground. It's a very small campground. We're going to take a quick tour around and show you what's here. Alright, so sites 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 16 through 18 and a group site are all available on recreation.gov to be reserved. The rest of the sites are on a first come first serve basis for $15 a night and $7.50 if you have your Golden Age pass. And remember, just because it's reservable doesn't mean they are reserved. You can still show up, look at the site, look at the reservation dates on it. If it's not reserved for the nights you want to be here, you can book it for your $15 a night. Here's site 1. It's a little rough. This campground looks like it's going through a transition phase right now. There's a lot of brush cut out and things right now. I'm not sure what's going on. There's a lot of thinning that seems to be happening. Maybe they're trying to prevent chance of wildfires and things, which is fine. All right, site 2. Wow, let me flip you around. Site 2 is forever long. It's a first come first serve, so if it works for you and it's available, you can fit along something here. But you see right by his truck tire there's a stump you got to watch out for. Definitely thinning going on here. 3, that is a reservable site. Not bad. It's a little snug between the trees, but they've obviously taken out a lot of trees lately. There's a lot of stumps, but it's still, I got a lump here. If you want to get a straight shot, it's still going to be kind of bumpy and lumpy. Maybe at some point soon they'll come in with fresh gravel when it's done with all the cutting. Site 4 slopes up. Got those beautiful trees in the middle. Hope they keep those. Maybe do some stump grinding with the other stuff. Now site 5 is the first one. Slopes up there, and there is a view of the lake. We're way up high right here, so you can see out. 6, reservable, not on the lakeside. Slopes up, but very long. 7 over here is quite long, but there's a stump right behind where the van is, so you can't back up any further than that. Good place for hammocks, though. Non-reservable. Okay, 8 here, non-reservable. Since nobody's in it, I'm going to take you down and show you the view. This one slopes downhill, but if it works for you, you can choose it since it's first come first serve. This one overlooks the lake quite nicely, and they've done a lot of cutting through here lately. Okay, site 9 here. Is a reservable site. That's pretty long. There's another stump back there, so you got to watch out what you're working your way through. But they're definitely doing more clearing here. Site 10 here has no marker right now. It's fairly short. I don't even know what's. Oh, there's the marker. It got taken down. Non-reservable, I guess. Fairly small, but still has a nice view out there. So there's this little crossroad in the middle of the campground, so we're already halfway through. There's a wellhead pump behind the information sign over there. Site 11, first come first serve. Not too long, it's fairly small. There's really no area around it either, but like I said, they're doing a lot of work here, so I don't know what the future holds for that site. 12, it's on the reservation system. This one is actually quite nice. There's a little bit of a slope up, an old stump. Nobody's here right now, so I'll take a look. You can come back quite a ways if you missed the old stump there. Got a lot of room here for something very large. Those are some big hunks of trees they're trying to burn. So remember, just because they're cut wood all over the place, it's not seasoned. and it is not going to burn well. So these big chunks that people have just gathered, they're not the best thing for your forest fire, and they're going to smoke out the neighborhood. And just let it sit for a while. Site 13, first come, first serve. Pretty small site. If you were going to tent here, you barely have room for a tent in a car. 14, reservable. Fairly nice. There's a bit of space here. You know, mid-sized travel trailer or something like that, not a problem here. 15's first come, first serve. Again, really no place for a tent into the brush here. And 16, you can reserve. You can see what's in there now. Fits just fine. And that's got the view onto the lake. 17 here. You could get something larger than that in here. There's a little more room than that. Pretty flat. All right, 18's empty right now, so we'll come back in here. Reservable. It's fairly big. Your biggest limitation is that white tree right there and a whole bunch of stumps over here. That's kind of on the edge of the grouping. So that's it for the sites here at Morgan Lake. I have to say though, there's no mosquitoes around me right now. This is actually a very pleasant spot. It's high on a hill. It's not swampy. They're in a process here right now of clearing. Hopefully there'll also be some expansion of some of these sites because they just slope right off. Good drainage means no mosquitoes, but it also means very little camping opportunity. Let's go see if there is a beach to check out. All right, so this is Morgan Lake. Very nice, peaceful lake. It does have some private property around the outer edges. Nice beach here. And this would be the group campsite here. 2 tables, make it a group site. Plenty of parking up here. Its own pit toilet. The regular campground is on the other side of the beach down there and then back up. So that is Morgan Lake Campground in Chequamegon-Nicolet National Forest. So thanks for coming along. I hope you got something out of this. I have a whole series of these to check out. If you want to see more campgrounds within the Chequamegon-Nicolet National Forest, I got a playlist. It'll pop up in one of these corners here. And I also have toured all the state parks in Wisconsin. So I'm trying to show as many of these campgrounds as I can. If you like it, share it with a friend. Let them know about these wonderful sites as well. And I'll see you in the next one. Get on out there.